Madam Deputy President, I rise to speak on this motion. We all know that both road and rail are critical to moving freight across New South Wales, and that the road and rail freight tasks are growing alongside our economy and our population. It's not one or the other, I'm afraid to say. It's no green utopia. Upgrading both road and rail to improve freight access, reliability and safety and efficiency is critical to delivering for the people of New South Wales, for economic growth and for jobs for the Blue Mountains region and Western New South Wales in this context. And we know how important the freight industry is. And it's been shown to us time after time during this pandemic, where freight on both road and rail has ensured the continued supply of essential goods like food and medical supplies into our local communities and helped keep our economy moving. I'll turn to the highway upgrade. I've spoken many a time about that in this House. It's interesting that the Greens have finally discovered it. The New South Wales Government has committed $2.5 billion to upgrading the Great Western Highway to dual carriageway in both directions between Katoomba and Lithgow, improving efficiency and improving safety. Now, let me just point out that Labor failed to upgrade the highway in the 16 years, wasted years in office, Madam Deputy President. They also failed to upgrade the rail line and the trains, but we won't talk about their record. The highway is being designed to the highest standards and to carry the safest and most productive heavy vehicles in the future. The consultation process is extensive. The issue of upgrading of the highway will improve safety for local residents, and we tragically have fatalities of local residents on that highway, improve safety for visitors. The tourism and visitor economy will benefit from the upgrade, and there will be increase in jobs locally and in the West. And, Madam Deputy President, if you go up to the highway between Blackheath and Katoomba almost any afternoon of the week, but particularly on weekends, it is a traffic jam and discourages tourism and visitors. There will be fewer heavy vehicles on the road and a safer road environment for local communities. The New South Wales Government is committed to moving more freight from road to rail. We already invest in the rail freight network to deliver capacity enhancements, but this is not a substitute for investing in our road freight network. The Great Western Highway upgrade is being developed alongside long-term rail options, as both are needed to meet the future demand and address current issues around congestion, journey reliability and safety. It's not simply a case of putting freight on rail. Madam Deputy President, no one said it here, but 90% of the freight suitable to be transported by rail from central western New South Wales to Sydney is already on the rail system, 90%. 90%, and it's over capacity. Even with the improvements to the rail and the upgrade, there will always be types of freight which must be moved by road, such as consumables, groceries and fuel. Comparatively small amounts of goods are needed to be delivered to multiple stores. Further, Madam Deputy President, nearly 40% of the road freight between Hartley and Katoomba is used or produced in the Blue Mountains and starts or ends its journey between the two villages. The member's time has expired. Are there any other members seeking the call?
Encourage members not to support.
I call the Assistant President.